Hey, what's up? Hope all is well. It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Moto G Stylus 2025 unboxing and taking a look at it for the first time. So I have been daily driving the Moto G Stylus 2024, but today we're going to be taking a look at the 25. And so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the major differences. Now, when it comes to the Moto G Stylus 2025, they are promising upgrades, which I want to talk about later in the video. So make sure you guys stay locked in to the end of the video. And if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So let's go ahead and take a look at this phone. I definitely think that they're going to be giving you some more features. They do give you IP68 dust, tight, and water resistant up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. So it's military standard compliant with the H10 with the 810H, which means that this device you could put it underwater. I wouldn't put it in salt water though. I just put it like pool water, still would be good. This device does also give you upgrades from 1 OS update to 2 years OS update. So that's kind of an improvement right there. So I'm going to go ahead right here. You can see this is a white box Moto G Stylus Snapdragon. This also has the Snapdragon chipset right here, which is upgraded. It's the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3. And the original one had the Snapdragon Gen 1. So they upgraded it from the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 to the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. I'm going to go ahead and get my unboxing knife. Shout out to my bro for sending this out. I definitely think this is pretty solid. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is actually made from a company called, can't even make out the name of the company, Lissa. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Moto G Stylus 2025. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the box in 2 spots. It's a white box, and it's gonna give you it's giving me some minimalistic and recyclable vibes. So right here, you can see this is the phone. I did get it in this really nice blue color. I'm gonna take this out of the packaging, and wow, look at the color of the blue on this one. So this has a very blue color. It's very, very blue. It looks really good. It looks extremely good. Let's compare it to the way that the Moto G Stylus 2024 looked, and the Moto G Stylus 2025 on my right, Moto G Stylus 2024 on the left. And they both have a 50 megapixel camera, but you can see that there's one additional camera lens as well as a flash. That's so they give you the quad setup versus the dual setup. I kind of like that upgrade. You can see right here we have the SIM remover slot. It looks a little bit more narrow as well. You also do get my microphone up top. We'll do a comparison, but you also do get your volume rockers, power button, stylus in the same spot, as well as the speakers. And they kept the headphone jack on here, but they still give you IP68 water and dust. So I'm going to put that off to the side. Let's give this some juice, let it come on, and then I'm going to see what else comes inside of the box. So right here inside of the box, we do have the rest of the contents inside of here that I want to take a look at. This is just filler. Put that off to the side. This is our looks like our cable, type C to type C. You also do get your Meet Your G Stylus right here, and as you can see, it's coming on. You get Moto Care, so extend your warranty. You also do get a SIM remover tool inside, as well as what else? This right here, which is your safety, legal, and regulatory guide. So you might want to read some of the the warnings in case you're not familiar with tech products. There was something that said that this device contains some harmful things in it like lead or something like that. But I'm not going to get into that in this video. But yeah, you can see the color is really nice. It's like this blue color. And this does have an AMOLED panel versus the Moto G Stylus 2024, which has a POLED panel. So there's a little bit of a difference between POLED and AMOLED. It still has that 120 hertz refresh rate. Let's go ahead and hit start. I kind of want to feel this. Also, the first thing that it asks you is if you want to copy your information from your old device to the new device. So my camera cut short, so I had to press play again. You still get that fake leather on the back, which still feels really nice. You get like more of a matted side now, which is really good. So the SIM remover tool looks like it's slightly higher on the newer one. Materials still feel the same. It's going to give you that plastic frame as well. Let's go ahead and go into our Wi-Fi real fast. And this is just the unboxing. So, oh wow, the haptics do feel a little bit better, which is kind of good. This also does have a slightly higher pixel density. So the older Moto G Stylus 2024 was giving us like 1080 by 2400. This one is giving us 1220 by 2712, which is definitely an upgrade when it comes to the overall quality of the display right now. So I think that's cool. You also do get Android 15. You're going to get 16 and 17, whereas the Moto G Stylus is not going to get, it's only going to give you that one major upgrade. So yeah, that's the major difference. You also do get 256 gigabytes of internal storage on this guy right here. Let's go ahead and skip. It says if you have a SIM card you can install, but I'm going to set up offline just for this video. And if you get your privacy and security options right here, it says, do you want to enhance device support, get customized support and recommendations, help improve Moto products. This is all optional. Optimize battery use, intelligently manage backgrounds without sending data away from your device. Smart updates, you can get those as well. It also does give you the information about usage of data storage and data encryption and software updates. Let's go ahead and hit that. Date and time, and then you can set up your PIN now. So let's go ahead and set up the PIN. Haptics do feel really solid on this device. Let's go ahead and set up our fingerprint sensor. You still get, one of the things you're going to get is Bluetooth 5.4 on this one versus Bluetooth 5.1 on the Moto G Stylus 2024. So you still get that in-display fingerprint. And they're going to make me do this a lot. Like they're going to make me, it says finger placement should slightly vary each time. So that's going to be the hard part, is to, okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. So you just got to put your finger in a different spot each time, and now it'll fly through that. So I'm only going to do my left hand just for the purpose of keeping this video shorter. Let's hit done, and you can allow your Google information to be utilized right there. This is everything you get in the packaging. Here's the S Pen. Let's go, or the stylus. It has a blue clicker. The rest of it is silver. It's got like this microfiber, almost like Kevlar feel to it, to the touch. Feels really good. It's asking us if you want to get emails. You got to enter your email though to do that. But I'm just going to hit next and skip that part. Let's do gestures for right now, but you do get buttons and gestures. You get the dark mode and the transition mode, and then it says Hello Moto. So you get your personalization, all your details. Let's hit the S Pen. Tap the icon with your finger to use the stylus again. So you get note, Moto note, write a note, Moto note, screenshot, freeform, sketch to, image, and handwriting calculator. And of course, if you hit settings, you have GIF Maker, live message, free crop, form, Moto note. You also have other things down here. So, and then you could choose any other app right here. So they even have the, Smart Connect, which is like the Bixby. for Samsung devices, which is going to turn this into a mobile computer. You also do have your, I believe, Dolby Atmos now on here, which is really solid. Voice recorder, the Moto Unplugged, Moto, the gaming option on here, so you can do gaming. And so yeah, let's go back. You get notified when the stylus is out of the case. Last location, if you have to sign in to do that. So last location to play the sound while you're drawing, vibrate when the stylus is inserted. Let's go back, go to my home. Okay, so this is the home screen. Let's take a look at some of the wallpapers, but the screen looks absolutely gorgeous. You have your themes, you have your fonts to choose from as well. You can customize them. You have your widgets right here. If you go back, you also have your messaging app right here, your Google Chrome, and your camera right here as well. So you have in the camera, you're gonna have Pro mode, you're gonna have photo booth, tilt shift, panorama, dual capture, ultra high res. So this is gonna be pretty cool if you wanna take high quality photos with the high res mode. The focus looks really good. So I'm just taking a picture of that. Let me show you. It's gonna take us to the Google Photos application, and you can see the detail on this with the high res mode looks really good. Let's turn on auto rotate so that you could see, you could get that. Get your Smart Connect, Moto Unplug, flashlight. You also do get your chop to flashlight, and you can move it to get to the camera, move it to flip the camera. Let's take a photo. And quality actually looks really detailed on here. Very realistic colors, extremely realistic. Pro mode, and also that's pretty much it. Let's go into the video, and you could click here and change the aspect. You could also click here to 4K 30 or full HD 30, and then you have your standard or high for front facing camera. Let's turn the brightness up all the way. You also have the options here for AI audio, amplify audio when you're in the zoomed viewfinder. So that's pretty cool as well. If you flip it and then you go into the camera, it's going to stabilize automatically, so you don't have to turn that off or on. It's going to automatically stabilize that because this has optical image stabilization and electronic image stabilization. So let's go into our settings right now, and let's go into the display. I want to show you real quick. We do have auto. It's right now it's at auto, but I'm going to set it to 120. You get full screen apps as well, so you can use all your apps in full screen, the YouTube, and also Google TV, Facebook, and stuff like that. Then you have nightlight flicker for prevention, from keep your screen from flickering in a dark environment. Turning this on may cause screen noise and color distortion. Let's turn this to 5 minutes, or fingerprint. Let's test that out. Works perfectly fine. Attentive display as well. Screen recording, you get 1080 or 60 frames, 30 frames, the large or the small avatar, and you get swipe to split. You also do get 3-finger screenshot. You also do get Smart Connect, which is going to connect it and make it connect to PCs and other the devices. This is really solid, transforming your phone into a mobile multitasking computer. Really solid features here. Personalize, which will allow you to change the layout, the fingerprint animation to 3 different ones. You also do get the dark mode, the sounds for your ringtones. Let's go to Moto ringtones. You can add your own. So I'm gonna change it to change it to that one. You also do get ringtone slim slot 2 and your alarm. And then yeah, so you could change the colors and effects, all that type of stuff on here. So yeah, this is just my first impressions of the phone, icon shapes, the fonts again, the themes again, and it's just flying through everything that I'm doing right now. You can control the home settings right here, so you can make it an app drawer or just open. You can also customize the rows. Another thing that you can do is right here. Let me go back. Icon shapes, at rows, home screen. You can lock it or swipe access so that it has the Google feed or nothing right there. Then you have control center, so you can make it the modern control center or the classic. I'm gonna make it the modern. So if I swipe down from the top, now I'm getting my icons that look like this. So if I swipe, let me show you, swiping down, now I get the cooler look right here. And then if I swipe across, I get my notifications right here. So I kind of like the modern. I definitely like the modern a little bit. They don't give you the words on here, so you kind of got to guess what those say. Let's hit edit. When you hit edit, it shows you the words. You get screencast, battery share, hotspot, Google Wallet, all that good stuff. Your calculator you can drag up as well. And you also do get the option to drag these ones up. One-handed mode is going to be on here. Data saver is going to be on here. Things like that. Your location, you want to drag that up. You want to drag up mostly everything on here, song search. But I'm going to go back just to save a little bit of time. I kind of wish it did have the words right here so I could kind of know what I'm looking at versus like guessing. So yeah, this is a pretty good unboxing experience so far. I would take it outside and do some pictures right now, but the sun is about to set. So that means that, you know, basically I won't have that much time. Go into performance mode, you have your smart app launch, RAM boost up to, so right now it has 12 gigabytes with the RAM boost on. If you turn it off, then it's gonna go back to 8 gigabytes, but you have up to 16 of AI auto learning. Using AI learning, optimized memory use up to 16 gigabytes, which is kind of crazy. And then you have your storage cleanup. So what else do you guys want to know? Let me know about in this video. I'm also going to get a case for this phone and do an unboxing of that. I'm also going to take this phone outdoors and test out everything. We do have the sidebar on here. The sidebar is clutch because it allows you to multitask. And also you can get the pop-up window. When you drag like that, you can easily get the pop-up window. So right here, you can see my calculator is now a pop-up window. 56 times 89 equals, boom. So really cool stuff right here. This, so one of the things I noticed is that you get the power touch options right here. Hold and press, double press. For the power key, the media controls, which allows you to change your song and customize the volume when the screen is locked. Lift to unlock as well. Let's enable that. Then you got to enter your password to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. It's asking me to do my face. So let's set up my face real fast. And then it says take off your glasses. So I'm taking off the glasses. And then it says right here that you're almost there. Now you've scanned your face. You can unlock your phone with just a glance. Skip the lock screen and lift to unlock is turned on. So now that's turned on. So many useful features on here. Flashlight, fast flashlight, flip to silence, which is very useful, and flip to D&D, which is also extremely useful for all the gestures. They're going to have so many gestures. And then if you do want to swipe, to split, you can turn that on, as well as the one-handed mode, which is you just pull down from there and you get the one-handed mode. Really cool stuff right here. So let's take a note, write a note. Let's get started. Allow, continue. So you can view and experience right here, full screen, transform your sketch into an image, create your AI image, draw an image on this canvas and watch the image come to life. Automatic shaping, turn pages, move between pages by swiping with 2 fingers. So if I draw like a stick figure of a man, it doesn't do the AI automatically. So what if I just did like a cat or something like that? So it does feel pretty smooth. Like so far it does feel pretty smooth. It feels like this S Pen is very responsive. And you have your lasso tool, add image, add fonts, write out text on here, so you can write out words, Moto G, and that comes out really easy. Disable writing and stuff. So lots of features right here to play with. I have to learn this a lot more so I could talk about it a lot more, but I like how they added the AI. Like, not that AI is, I'm not a huge fan of AI, to be 100% honest with you, but things like the sketching kind of make it cool. You have your watermark, your pen preferences, so you can customize the pens. You also have your auto syncing and more stylus options here. But yeah, this is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Last thing I want to show you is the wallpapers. So we do have your home and your lock right here. Click more wallpapers and then you're going to get the option to change them right here. So art, life, cityscapes, on-device wallpapers, and textures, and everything is available. Solid colors, seascapes, things like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the unboxing of the Moto G Stylus 2025. This thing is going to have dual speakers on it. So kind of want to open up a video and let you hear how the video is going to sound on this device. Let's hit allow notifications. Let's turn on a quick video. Kind of want to let you guys see the quality that we're going to be getting on here. It's connected to the internet. You can hear the dual speakers on here on the front earpiece and on the other side, so that it's coming out of both sides. And then let me go ahead and experience this audio quality and video quality, 2160. So the YouTube app was updating. I got to open it back up so it can update. Let's go back in. So far, it feels really solid. Let me go ahead, and it was 2160p. Right now, this one's 1440. This one's 2160p. This looks beautiful when it comes to the quality. So let's take a look at this. Look how the bezels look extremely solid. You also have the punch hole, which is very minimalistic. Very good details on here. And yeah, the image quality looks absolutely incredible. You also do get 68 watts wired charging on this. You still get wireless charging on this. And you will have an option of choosing 2 different colors. So this is the Surf the Web. You also have the, I don't even know how to say this, the Sea Web. So I think this is the Surf the Web one when it comes to the colors. Let me know what you guys think about this overall. Honestly, I think it looks really crazy. I think it looks really dope. And I like that they added the extra cameras, the IP water resistance. I like the fact that they added the better charging with the 68 watts compared to the 30 watts. You still get the wireless charging as well as the battery share. And you also do get the 2-year updates versus the 1-year update. 3000 nits peak brightness compared to last year's, which was only 1200 nits peak brightness. That's absolutely incredible. And then we're also getting Android 15 right out of the box as well. So this is a very, very feature-packed phone. This is the phone I've been waiting for. I skipped the Moto G Power. I skipped the G series phone, the rest, just the regular G, because I knew this one is the one that I was waiting for. I knew that you guys were waiting for it. I'm a huge fan of the Moto G Stylus series, and I figured I would just wait for this phone because it's actually the phone I have been waiting for. And so yeah, we're gonna do more comparisons of these 2 phones. But if you have the Moto G Stylus, I still think you're still getting a pretty good deal here. But just keep in mind that you will get 2 more years of updates. The 15 is already on here, so you're going to get the 16 and the 17. This is on Android 14, so it's going to get Android 15 later in the year. And then it's going to be stuck at that one. But this is going to get 16 and 17, which is actually pretty impressive. So that Moto actually listened to the users and everything like that, which is really cool. But I'm going to check you guys later. I'm going to get back with you in the next video. Make sure you stay locked in for more videos just like this. If you're still here, just type in the comment section, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people. And I hit you back. I'll check you guys later. Namaste.